Hello and welcome to well over 100 questions about Stronghold Kingdoms Mobile with programmer Matt Smith. Matt, how are you today?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. Are you ready to take the questions from Facebook, Twitter and YouTube?
Yeah, let's do this.
Cool, let's go. Will Kingdoms be available on Android?
Yes,
When will it be available on Android?
soon.
Do you plan to add Windows Phone support?
Not at this time.
When is the iOS version coming out?
We've soft launched, so imminently.
Will in-game mail be available on mobile?
Definitely.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel on the big screen, DC everywhere else.
How will people play on smaller devices?
We've got a new interface, which should help with that a lot.
Will it be free to download and play?
Yep, 100%.
Will you open new game worlds at launch?
Yeah.
What will the game be called on the App Store and Google Play?
Stronghold Kingdoms.
Will it be possible to zoom out on the world map?
Yeah.
Will it be cross-platform between PC, Mac, iOS and Android?
Yep, everyone will be in there together.
Will Kingdoms be pre-installed on new iPhones? Are you a Hanzo main?
No need for bad language.
Do you play May?
Winston for life.
How much free space does the app take up?
Less than a gig.
Will I be able to play on mobile with my vanilla PC account?
Yes.
Why have you decided to launch Kingdoms on mobile?
Who doesn't like the idea of building a medieval empire from the comfort of their loo?
Will I be able to answer phone calls while playing?
Yeah.
Does this mean more updates for Kingdoms in the future?
Yeah.
Like what?
We've got a new event system coming, some stuff for advanced players, quite a wide variety of stuff.
Will there be notifications for build queues and research and that kind of thing?
Have you been looking at my screen? Yeah, we've got those.
Will it have attack formations?
Post-launch feature, I think.
Are you going to add Game Center challenges on iOS?
It's a good idea, definitely something we'd love to do.
Is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in too many films?
I don't think there's such a thing as too much Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Will the game be playable on iPhone 5S?
Yes.
Will live chat be available on mobile?
Not at this time.
Do I need to be online via Wi-Fi or 4G to play?
Yes.
Is Kingdom Touch the full game on mobile?
Everything you know and love about Kingdoms, right there on your phone.
Will premium functions work while playing on mobile?
Yep, they're all in there.
Will it be possible to add our own soundtracks to the game?
You'll be able to mute it and play your own music.
Will it be possible to distinguish PC from mobile users in-game?
Nope, they'll all look the same.
Do you think the average player spends too much time playing Stronghold Kingdoms?
I think the average player doesn't spend enough time playing Stronghold Kingdoms.
What will the app icon be?
At the moment, it's the wolf.
Terran, Zerg or Protoss?
Terran. Big fan of Space Marines.
How's your micro?
Pretty weak, but my strats are on point.
Should I construct additional pylons?
You must construct additional pylons.
Why is the wolf so evil?
Because you stabbed him.
Will I be able to play on special worlds like Heretic on mobile?
Yeah.
Will there be new achievements for playing on mobile?
Not to begin with.
Are you going to open any new special game worlds?
Yeah, we've got some in the pipeline.
Why do you think Kingdoms is addictive?
It's the inherent joy of building up your castle and knocking down the other guy's castle.
What's the best thing about playing Kingdoms on mobile?
Being able to build your castle from the comfort of your Toulouse.
Your Toulouse!
One of my Yorkshire showing there.
What's the best thing that can happen while playing Stronghold Kingdoms?
Becoming the King of England.
What's the best thing that can happen in real life while playing Stronghold Kingdoms?
Becoming the King of England.
What's the worst thing that can happen in game while playing?
Getting double crossed by your vassal.
What's the worst thing that can happen in real life while playing Kingdoms?
Probably a bit...
Cool.
That.
Rick Grimes versus Batman. Who wins?
I think Batman has the edge, but Grimes would get his revenge.
Will Android have the same features as the iOS version?
Yep.
Do you prefer the mobile version over PC?
Make me choose like that.
Can I turn sounds off?
Yes.
Will motes be available?
Motes for days, yeah.
When a player attacks me, will I be able to call them and ask them to stop?
If you have the phone number, yeah.
Is it easy for mobile users to switch between villages?
Yep, just a couple of taps.
Can you personalise your castle using the Kingdoms app?
Yep, we've seen it done.
How would you rate the Kingdoms app?
Nick, please, 5 stars.
How would you rate Star Wars Episode 7?
Nick, please, 5 stars.
What's the worst Star Wars film?
One word, midi fucking Chlorians.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time? It's Tupac.
Tupac.
Will I be able to play Stronghold Kingdoms on a plane?
If they've got Wi-Fi on there, yeah.
Will I be able to filter the world map like on PC?
Yes.
How long does it take to download?
A few minutes, usually.
How much battery does the app use?
About 3.5 hours of gameplay.
Can you see scouts, monks and traders on the world map?
Yep, they're all there.
Will the mobile version display active cards on every screen?
You'll be able to see them.
Will I be able to play on mobile if I play on Steam on PC?
Yeah, I hope we get that all stitched together, yeah.
Is the original Street Fighter film a misunderstood masterpiece?
No misunderstood about it, it's just a straight up masterpiece.
Will it be possible to access the support site on mobile?
Yeah, we'll have a bunch of links in the game itself to help with that.
How about the Kingdoms wiki?
Oh yes.
How many languages does the game support?
9.
Do you plan to support more languages?
Yes.
Can I share goods via Bluetooth?
In-game, no, but in real life, go for it.
Can we expect gifts to celebrate the launch on mobile?
So gifts or gifts?
Will I be able to move village buildings using premium mode?
Yeah,
Are you going to release an alpha version?
it's already out.
What phone do you currently have?
Galaxy S.
Will I be able to complete all quests on mobile?
The quest system will be in there, yeah.
Can I edit my avatar on the game?
Yep, you can make them look however you want.
You've successfully granted the number 1 request from fans. What's next?
The number 2 request.
How many staff are working on the project?
We've got 2 coders at the moment, and some QA and some artists.
Will I be able to play on existing game worlds?
Yes.
How do you feel about Firefly?
I'm a big fan of anything with Nathan Fillion in it.
Coke or Pepsi? How many hours of Team Fortress 2 have you played?
Too many, 4 figures.
What about Overwatch?
Not quite that much, but getting there.
When is Stronghold 2 Steam Edition coming out?
You're gonna have to ask him.
Will the mobile tutorial give a small bonus like on PC?
Yes, possibly even a little bit more.
Will there be microtransactions on mobile?
We'll have the crowns in there, yeah.
Can existing crowns be retrieved on mobile?
Yes.
Will the system for buying crowns be any different?
I mean, we'll be going through the Play Store and the App Store, but essentially it's the same.
What's next in terms of world releases after Heretic?
We've got a few things in the pipeline. We're trying some stuff out. Watch this space.
Will emoticons be available on mobile?
Maybe medieval ones.
Will Kingdoms Touch save attack formations from PC?
Not at launch, but it's definitely something we're going to add.
Will I get a notification when the game updates?
Yeesh, do ya?
Is it possible to collect free veteran cards on mobile?
Yeah.
How can I play on a Samsung device?
Just download it from the Play Store.
What is the meaning of life? What's the main difference between Kingdoms Touch and Kingdoms PC?
Probably where you're sat whilst you're playing it.
Will game updates come out simultaneously across all platforms?
That's the plan, yeah.
Is Rise of the Wolf canon?
Yes.
What are you doing after this video?
Maybe some Overwatch.
If you could add one thing to Kingdoms, what would it be?
Overwatch.
Are new players going to like Strong Kingdoms Touch?
Oh yes.
Are veteran players going to like the game?
Yeah. Hope so.
Unity or Unreal?
Unity.
How's the mixtape coming along?
Slowly but surely, you can't rush these things.
Are you about to drop the hottest album of 2017?
Top 5 at least.
What's your favourite medieval battle?
Probably Agincourt. Because the interesting thing about Agincourt is they thought it was the archers that won it. But actually, it had been raining, so the terrain was quite muddy. And as the French, who were predominantly on horseback, approached, the horses got stuck. And then they got bogged down and weighed down by the armour. Actually, most of the kills against the French was a result of them going through and stabbing them whilst they were trapped in the mud. Yeah.
Do you have any time to explain?
I do not have time to explain.
So that was well over 100 questions about Strong Kingdoms Mobile with Matt Smith. Matt, you enjoy that?
I did.
Excellent. A little bit sweaty?
A little bit.
Fantastic. Yeah, so like, share and subscribe if you want more content from us, and tune in next week for another video.
Stronghold Kingdoms.